Nubaeva Dаяна. According to the famous folk Kazakh saying, reading a book is like a breath of intelligence. It's really so. The first thing a person learns to do is to read. We spend our whole life with a book in our hands that teaches us to think logically. It all starts with the usual fairy tales that our parents read to us before going to bed. We just have to open the book and the whole world that the author has created for us will appear in front of us. We can dive into a completely new universe just by reading a book. We can read in books about anything, about the problems that were 200, 300 and even 500 years ago, but are still relevant, because the humanity in its essence doesn't change, but only the format of the books changed. Previously, all books were written by hand or printed, but now you can read any book thanks to our phones, laptops and computers. But despite all this, books have retained their most important function, expanding horizon and vocabulary, developing literacy and thinking. This gives us knowledge and life experience. Kazakhstan has always been a motherland of many great poets and writers. For example, Abay Kunanbayev wrote 45 short parables and philosophical treatises. They are called Karasizde. The outstanding linguist and ecologist Ahmed Batursunali based the first Kazakh alphabet on the Arabic script in 1912. He made a great contribution to the development of Kazakh literature and writing. His fables are included in the collection 40 Fables, and Masal are the most famous. Reading is the best motivation to achieve something new and unknown. We can find answers to any pressing questions. Scientists have already proved that all successful and smart people read a lot, because reading books develop our mind, and thanks to this, the level of our intelligence increases. We can understand each other better. French writer and philosopher Denis Diderot believed that reading books is the main component of the development of human intellect. As soon as a person stops reading, his thinking loses its meaning. Through reading, breathtaking results are achieved only because on the pages of the books there is an acquaintance with the philosophers, writers, biologists, physicists, public figures and other significant people with whom real communication is impossible due to spatial barriers or reason they are dead. For example, Ozha Suleimanov, he is not only a public and political figure, but he is also a writer. His works glorify the national spirit of the Kazakhs and Kazakh steppe expanses. In the work Us and I, he substantiated that Turks are one of the most ancient cultural nations of the world. Ozha Suleymanov's poems and proses have been translated into many languages of the world. The heroes of Suleymanov's poetic works are proud, self-aware, strong personalities who respect the dignity of others. The touching and exciting scenes reflect the historical past of the Kazakh steppe expanses, Turkic tribes, and peoples. In his works, Ozha Suleymanov creates the image of the Kazakh people, sings of the steppe expanse of Kazakhstan, but he doesn't distract from the greatness of mountains. Just remember how artificial the world was without books in the described dystopia by Ray Bradbury, 451 degrees Fahrenheit. In my opinion, this work perfectly demonstrates what kind of future awaits all mankind if it loses the gift of the book. As a result, it becomes clear that books are invaluable for a person. They not only make life easier by sharing their experience, but they also fill it with colors and make it emotionally rich. In addition, reading comprehensively develops any mind. They make it interesting and, more importantly, educated. We shouldn't forget about books, because we can use our knowledge in our life. Thus, you need to read books to be smart and, more importantly, find the purpose of your life.